name is Danielle of Glasgow, and thank y'all for being here today. Today we're going to talk about bow fishing. Does anyone have a favorite hobby that they love to do? I have many hobbies that I love to do, from scrapbooking to riding razors and four-wheelers from my 2-year-old little boy. And I also, with a passion, love hunting and fishing. I enjoy spending time when I can with my husband and friends bow fishing. Bow fishing is exactly what it sounds like, fishing with a bow and arrow. The main thing that's needed to contribute in bow fishing is a bow. Any type of bow works, whether it be a recurve, compound, or a crossbow. I personally use a Mission Craze compound bow made by Matthews. When you have a bow, make sure you can pull it back on the weight that you can pull it back from. No, that's wrong. Like that. And then you have your arrow that you would put through here. Figure it out. And also, when you do shoot fish, these right here, I don't know what they're called, but if you put them down, like when you get your fish out, it makes it easier to get them out. When they're up like that, it holds the fish on the reel. Okay, this is not coming out. Anyways, you hook it right there, and then this part will be in this hole, and then you pull it back when you do fish. The stuff that's in here, like when you do shoot far, you can reel it back in to get the fish to come back to you. So that's all about the bow part. And then there are 3 types of bow fishing reels that you can use on your bow. One is a standard hand reel that screws right into your stabilizer hole. The second one is a big closed space reel. It's a huge Z-bow fishing reel mounted on a rod that popular AMS bow fishing retriever reel. This reel is big enough for beginners to use, even the most experienced bow fishermen use. There's no right or wrong way to bow fish. You can go during the day, at night, or on a boat, wading, or even walking along the shore. The best way to bow fish is at night. The reason is because the lights help you see better in the water, and you can see more fish at night because they're more relaxed. Whenever we do go bow fishing, we use our flat bottom boat with huge LED lights that slide up the dark, muddy water at night. The boat makes things easier to access hard to reach spots and to keep out of the cold. We have gotten stuck plenty of times and had to use a push pole to get out, or we had to get out and push. And the reason is because sometimes the water is too shallow and we'll hit a muddy ridge or muddy spot and we can't get out. Or sometimes you might end up hitting a tree or a log that's in the water, so you have to push away from that. There are many different types of fish you can shoot bow fishing. Many fishermen call these garbage fish, and the reason why they're called garbage fish is because they usually eat up stuff that you don't need, and you don't want to eat this kind of fish at all. They include common carp, grass carp, buffalo carp, multiple types of gar, and paddlefish. When you do shoot, make sure you aim low, which means when shooting at a fish, aim lower than where the fish actually is. It's because sometimes the water will glare and you want to shoot lower than what it is. It's like the mirror thing where they seem closer than they appear, in which they really ain't. If you do not have a hobby or just want to try something different, definitely try bow fishing. Just remember to look at your fishing rules, license, and to have a boat with LED lights to make things easier to bow fish. Last but not least, Don't forget your bow, and always make sure you aim when shooting. If y'all have any questions, feel free